Previously on Plush Condolore, our contestants pondered on Icebird's situation after he sank into the pit of despair. Our contestants battled it out to a challenge based on Plants vs. Zombies. A collision during the challenge caused the murder of Icebird, but after further investigation on the case, it turned out that due to a prior elimination with Cuphead, Icebird couldn't take the guilt anymore and put himself on ice. Will other contestants sabotage themselves? Today we will find out on this episode of Plush Condolore.
Many have suffered from this game, sure, but I feel that Mo suffered more than any of us.
And what made you jump to that conclusion? All of us has lost someone!
True, but Icebird gave Mo a purpose, and so did Cuphead. With both of them gone, who's to understand Mo now? It's an unfortunate experience.
And that would lead to my question.
Oh, hi, Yellow Bathsheet.
I'll take the compliment later. My question is, do the Ultra Beasts have remorse for killing us off one by one? Or is this all simply their game? Their idea of fun, if it were?
I'll go ask him.
Wait, you fool, no!
Excuse me, but do you guys like killing us by any chance? Like, that's not really nice. I mean, if I were the guy to get killed, I'd like you guys to be nice and easy, you know? I'm not saying I'd commit any murders, because you know I wouldn't.
Oh, shut up already! I'm already sick and tired of transporting you each time you get murdered, so what makes you think we wouldn't enjoy killing you off? Besides, we only kill murderers, so why would we feel any remorse for murdering someone who did a crime in the first place? Isn't it a little far-fetched you are murdering a murderer?
Hypocrisy at its finest. I mean, come on, guys.
We don't need measly little contestants to tell us what to do. Yeah, buzz off already. Leave us be.
That couldn't have gone any more better.
Well, it couldn't have gone any more worse.
You know, Toadette was the ideal symphonist, right?
Indeed.
So if she were alive, you three could become like a trio of sorts. Totally be the cat's PJs.
Yeah, with me as the singer and Toadette doing, whatever Toadette does best.
And I do the percussion, and she would do the horn, and it reminds me of a certain someone, and... was that too much?
Whoa.
You need to change your tune. I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood for puns right now.
Hey, it's all good, girl. What's on your mind?
Yeah, if there's anything wrong, you can always tell us.
It had to do with her. She came into the picture, claiming, oh, you're going too slow, and she took every amount of fame that I had.
Yeah, and we know that you can play.
And then she had to take I love it! I love it! I love it!
Whoa, thanks for the save!
Yes, thank you.
Avoid Ultra Beasts.
You mean to tell me that he could speak the whole time?
But avoiding Ultra Beasts.
So, my story,
Yeah, continue.
It was the attention that she stole.
My audience, my fans, my recognition. All of this went out the very second that the world heard her blow that trumpet.
I think I should be going.
Woo-wee! Sounds like someone spilled sand in her potato salad. Nadia? Miss Fortune? Hey, yo, Miss Kitty, I'm talking to you.
I don't know what he means by that, but it could lead up to something. I'll have to investigate this further.
Well, fine then. Guess I'm going solo.
You know, I've always wondered, how come this room is locked off from us during the majority of this game, but when a challenge is around, we're allowed in there scot-free, like during Challenge 3? I'm not sure myself. I know Dad would do something like that, but that was a while ago, and I don't know if that's what Cosmog wants to do too. And if he is, then, hey, good for him. I mean...
Shut your mouth, cause I am safe! I don't care one way or the other about what y'all think, cause I'm safe!
Yeah, safe. Safe for work.
Try not to worry about it, Mew. I'm sure that they didn't mean that. Yes, my fellow androids and or robots. Yes. Yeah, sure, that's what you say now. But those two bozos are obviously plotting something. You do know they can hear you, right? Shush! Y'all are boring me!
Yo, man, this is restricted airspace.
And for the record, I'm just a bear. Not a robot, not at all.
Sure. Anyway...
Congratulations on completing 5 elimination ceremonies! Your reward is a new unlocked room!
Delightful! Did you have to scare us?
And what do you want, a medal? Sheesh, you stinky contestants always are here to ruin my fun! The room you unlocked is a shower room, so have fun in there, do all the other fun stuff, okay? I'm gonna go and take a nap.
What a grouch. But hey, a new room. That Ultra Beast is dead!
Did you say? Stupid height requirement.
Just kidding, everyone. I'm not dead. Or am I?
Nope, he's not dead, but he should be getting back into position.
Sorry, boss.
Because contestants, this is your challenge. Okay, contestants, the reason why Blasphalon was lodged in the shower that way was not an accident. It was actually because this is your next challenge. Inspired by Monotaro and his franchise,
Danganronpa.
This is an investigations challenge. You're gonna be looking around and finding clues. See who murdered the poor Blasphalon. That innocent Ultra Beast was so innocent and harmless. We can't possibly imagine who might. Ultra Beasts are not innocent. Keep telling yourself that. But in this one instant, where's the conductor?
Hey, bad time I got here. Sorry I'm late. You got no idea why it happened, but let me show you. I made it. Which one of you idiots let him in the secret stash?
Hey, you left it unlocked, lad. It was calling my name like, hey, conductor, come have a wee sip of me. I bet I'll make it worth your while. Conductor, my friend, you're intoxicated. I don't care if I'm intoxicated or not. What matters is I'm here, isn't that right?
Dude, he seriously got him without us realizing it. Like, we saw him, but we didn't know what to do.
He may as well be a reservoir for alcohol.
That ain't my problem. You two need to go guard that vault and make sure he doesn't get in again. Okay? Okay. As for the rest of you, go. Get looking for clues. Go. I've got to talk with the other Ultra Beasts.
Yes, so Cosmog, one of the Ultra Beasts did murder Blasphalon, right?
Yep. Now go.
Not very clear instructions.
You guys do the investigations. I'm going to have a nap.
I think I will too.
I'm innocent.
You should have let that go by now.
Yeah, let him enjoy his fun. Maybe he's gonna murder next. Tight. Listen. He's not gonna... Oh my gosh, he's gonna say it. He's not gonna murder anybody anytime soon, okay? Don't you laugh at me, non-boy, I'll show ya.
What are we laughing at? Yeah, okay.
Well, this is certainly an interesting challenge for sure. Audrey, can you hurry up in there?
Sorry, girl, but this boy's got all the gossip.
Girl, you have no idea.
Tell me every little detail.
Alright, remember, Spy, we are here to find incriminating evidence that pointed to Blasphalon's quote-unquote murder.
Well, I don't know about you, sir, but this towel is very suspicious.
Excellent, Spy!
So is that little... Ah! I'm hit!
Pull yourself together, Spy!
Sorry, this is an easy one, but maybe this body wash could be evidence.
So y'all don't even have the budget for blood?
This stupid little towel is what they afforded for blood. Can you believe that?
Hey, buddy, no peeking!
No rules against being a ghost and phasing through objects. Edge, me. And what do we have here? Mr. Steam? Intriguing name.
Ultra Beast. Where are the Ultra Beasts? They do have something to do with it.
Doing what?
They're the ones behind everything. Oh, this makes so much sense now. Come on, Shotgunkin.
Hold up! I thought we were BFFs.
Oh, well, duh. Come on, Dinah. Let's go.
What about me? I wanna go too.
You help me out here, Private.
Okay.
Yeah, I am safe. Hello, thoughts, go away.
If only Iceberg were innocent, then we could get rid of him and save my friend. But he had to do what he had to do, and Mo understand. Mo gonna continue for him.
This challenge is so stupidly easy. I already know what to do.
Oh? Then perhaps we should work together.
Sure, Tech Girl. Sure. But I was thinking, the only way to get into a murderer's head is to ask some questions. And if the Ultra Beasts are behind it, one of them is going to spill the beans. If they talk too much, it's a clear sign that they're guilty.
But where are the Ultra Beasts?
Aye, lassies, they're over in the bar. They're over there and they're making a big old mess of Cosmog's missing the... Pick. No bad words? I'll give you bad words. Peter Pecker picked the peck of peckered pecks. You're pecking righty, Dean.
Right. Come on, Susie, let's go.
You Ultra Beasts failed me on so many levels. This has got to be one of the worst. You Ultra Buffoons let that old boy get into my stash. My stash of scotch, champagne, vodka, whiskey, cerveza, wine coolers, the whole 9 yards. You dum-dums let him have it. How can I put trust in the lot of you if you can't even guard my own property?
Please, sir, not in front of the kid.
Don't call me kid. I'll teach you not in front of the kid, Adele. I can fire any one of you at the drop of a hat. So tell me, why wasn't there a lock?
We kinda went 50-50 and I drank it all.
You what? Oh, the disrespect from you! Do you Ultra Bozos know what I was saving those for?
No, not really.
I was saving those drinks for when we moiter off each and every one of those contestants. By letting them moiter themselves. Obviously, I mean, hello?
Sir, I think someone's watching us.
No, they're not. They're up doing the investigations thing. That's why we're keeping this meeting in private. But because you idiots decided to go and spoil all the Ultra alcohol, now my night's gonna be ruined. That ain't gonna help, you know. All the drinks are gone because of him and that boy.
Oh, but they were so yummy. I couldn't help but taste them. And it was because of you that the boss is angry at us, you imbecile. Not my problem.
But dude, didn't you make that secret alliance and stuff? Obviously, we can use the secret weapon.
I don't want to use the secret weapon right now. I want to save it for later, when the time is perfect.
Well, boss, it sounds like a really big deal. Are you sure that...
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh, Timber!
This meeting is adjourned. Now, if there's any further complaints, I'm gonna be in my office.
Okay, so, about the evidence?
Forget the evidence, Dreamcatcher! Cosmog and the rest of the Ultra Beasts are going to murder us!
But aren't the other contestants practically murdering?
Yes, but there's no telling if they can kill us in a flash! I mean, you've seen what happened with Cuphead and Bang Bang!
Yes, but Susie, listen. Those were practically just the murderers and...
Well, we're not going to take any chances. Let's hustle!
Whoa!
Dreamcatcher, rally up any of the contestants who are already in the shower room.
Gotcha.
And I'll find a place for us to meet. Meet me back at the couch with Monotaro, Conductor, and Galaxy Man.
You got it.
Alright, so I'm gonna go get the contestants and get them ready for the second part of the challenge. I want 7 of you to get into a police lineup of sorts, because you guys are gonna be the one who moited Blastphalon, okay? Okay.
The boss sure is scary when he's mad.
You're telling me! I feel like choking on my own saliva! And it didn't taste very good either.
Well, had it not been for you, we wouldn't even be in this mess to begin with.
I love it when he gets mad. He's just so feisty.
Pretty cool of you, Stakataka, to go out of your way for the rest of us.
So, on another note, which of us are going to be the ones in the lineup?
I can do it.
No way, dude. You're just a kid.
Don't call me kid. I'm no kid.
No. You go in the daycare.
But this is just a triangle.
I said back in the daycare. Disrespectful.
Wow, total family man.
You like it.
Shut up!
I could be a murderer if you want me to.
Oh, sure. They'll believe you, alright, in the next millennia.
Faces, Celestial, you're too nice.
Dude, Cortana could have done it.
No, I couldn't! I couldn't have murdered him!
See?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, count me out too, I guess.
And so there's our 7. Perfect.
Ugh, this better be important. You're ruining my me time.
Oh, believe me, Dreamcatcher! Where is everyone?
Well, Gyro is battling a towel, no sign of Misfortune or Dynatron anywhere, and Audrey and Komodomo wouldn't leave their spots. Still pretty good, right?
I guess. Anyways, I have some big news. Cosmog is...
right behind you.
Oh, great.
Because it's time for the second part of the challenge. We're gonna go find out who done it, as one of the Ultra Beasts did in fact, quote-unquote, moiter Blastphalon.
Thanks, Susie. You roped me into joining the challenge.
You're welcome?
Man, oh man! I haven't been this happy since I told Mewtwo he was a clone! Yours truly, and...
Are you really doing this?
What do we have here?
Totally check me out. Darling, you look simply fabulous.
Sounds like we got some risky business going on.
Oh, well, you look...
Creep!
Ow! Darn it! Oh, great, it's just you!
Yeah, it's me!
What are you even doing here? You know I still don't like you.
Yeah, and I know. And I should be angry at you for spying, but... Dude, that's my job! scratch that. My life.
Yeah, whatever.
I could show you the world.
I think I'm gonna pass on that offer.
Wait. If you want to spy, you gotta do it right, dude. I mean, come on. I've got all these eyes. What do you think they're for?
For the catchphrase, I got eyes in the back of my head, and you'll be like, here's one, it's literal.
No, dude, come with me.
Okay. Nom 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 nom.
Wow, Dinah, how did you even find this room? And I already mentioned before, but you look amazing.
Oh no, you look perfect in my outfit.
You know, it does feel like we swapped or something. Here I am all covered up, and here you are showing off the body.
Oh, you're making me blush. But in all seriousness, we should really get back to the challenge.
They're probably gonna call for us anyway.
Right.
And that's how it's done.
Wow, you are good.
Lacking the evidence?
Yes.
Me too.
Where's our spy? I don't know. The towel.
Teaching Mew a few lessons in spying.
And giving away our secrets? Comfort. We need to stop this breach immediately.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Okay, so one of these 7 Ultra Beasts committed the crime. Now, which one of them did it is the question.
Thank you. Next.
Okay, the 5 of you. Yeah, about that. We didn't do our homework. Okay, the 3 of you, including the boy. Hey, I'm head out. You know, I don't really want to participate in your challenge. Compared to my movies about murder. I'll show ya.
Well, only Dreamcatcher and I got the evidence, so...
Wow, only 2 of you. You guys suck. Absolutely suck. Just get picking already.
Okay, so...
Pick me.
Alright, well, that's out of the picture.
Hey, genius, in case you want to know in case we have any evidence on these guys, we don't.
We're trying to interrogate them, so now is the moment!
What did you do to Blastfalon?
I didn't do anything to Blastfalon. He's a clown.
Okay, that didn't work.
What did you do to Blastfalon?
Nowhere.
Oh, I'm so bored. I'm so tired and hungry, and my belly is rumbling, and I know, I'll get myself a snack from the pantry. It sure was nice of Dinah to grant me access to this room. Oh my! Everyone, come quick! Something amazing just happened!
Amazing? Well, anything to get out of the challenge.
I don't believe your answer!
Dreamcatcher!
Oh, right. I'll come back for you later.
What happened, Macaroon?
Yeah, tell us. We want. Well, look at that. Well, this is something. Mew just got muted.
Guys, this isn't funny. Even if Mew was a jerk, he didn't deserve death. Yeah, Susie's right. He didn't deserve it even though he...
What do we have here? A Moira? And you bozos are in my secret pantry too? Can I get a break? Now get it now!
No! My secret of the secret search! It's been exposed!
And what's even more clawful is that Mew was spying on us the whole time!
Right. Thanks for painting yourselves like suspects, by the way.
Excuse me, what?
But Macaroon, you knew about this room too! And even so...
And had I not found out about this secret, you would have murdered Mew, gotten away with murder, and left his body in here to rot. I'm not a moron.
Beep, beep, beep.
Mew, it pleases my heart to say this. In fact, it's the only good thing that's happened to me all day. But you have been murdered.
What? Me? Murdered? I don't think so. No. Which one of those idiots did it? Who did it? I'll swear, I'll have each and every one of your heads.
Take him away.
What? What's everyone staring at?
Well, folks, it pleases my heart to say this, but the most annoying contestant in the game has been murdered. But that's not good news for you, because one of yous did it. And so we're gonna be finding out who done it at the elimination ceremony tonight. And I don't feel like giving any of you the Ultra Beast because incorrect. I happen to find plenty of evidence relating Kartana to be the murderer of Blastfalon.
I told you.
What? You think it'll monkey out?
Apart from his outrageous outburst, which already gives him away as a dead suspect, Blastfalon had experienced plenty of stab wounds on his head. There was a large ball gunk on the bottom floor, presumably from Blastfalon attempting to attack, but it did not explode. The Mr. Steam contraption may have also been used and pressed quickly so Blastfalon wouldn't have seen where Kartana was. In addition, the towels dropped on the floor may have also been from Kartana swiftly attempting to escape. Wasn't he the one who escaped from the shower room?
Yes, that's right!
Then I rest my case. Waha! Finally! Someone actually cracked my case! Okay, so, kinky. Because of what you've done. And because I don't feel like anyone else deserves it. Apart from Painter, I feel Painter deserves it too. Okay, Painter 2. You get 3 Ultra Beasts, and Painter gets 2. The rest of you get zip, 0, nada, not a thing. I'm out of here. Come, Painter. To solve a crime such as this, I shall take Blasphalon. If it's the shower room, I'll take Nihiligo.
You have a strong grip.
And just for fun, Kartana.
How dare you!
I will take Poipole. And I will also take Pheromosa.
You picked an excellent choice.
What? No one picked me!
Well, wonder what evidence we can find here.
Gyroro, were you in here by any chance?
Well, yeah, and Mew was in the room with me too. I was just showing him how to be a proper spy.
Uh-oh, it's happening again.
No, not like that, not like that. I was only showing him how to be a spy, and besides, he left the room with me.
Hey guys, I found some cookies on the floor.
Maybe someone else who was in the room ate the cookies, and then they decided to kill Mew.
A good theory, but until elimination, we only need evidence.
Could this work?
The murder weapon! Good eye, Macaroon. A baseball bat.
And it's pink, just like Mew.
Now why would Gyroro use a pink weapon?
It's so unlike me.
It doesn't make any sense.
Well, shoot. We might just be on the chopping block this time.
Hey, if anything goes, we always have Audrey and Komoromo. Those two solve it all.
You do bring up a point, but
Trust me, these two are gonna be our treats to success. Yo, freaking the sheep. Are you done with the Blasphalon yet? I wanna hear more secrets.
there's always Mo.
Uh-oh, Mo gotta use the little lizard's room.
We can only wait and fear.
An excellent idea it was of you, Painter, to let everyone else clear the room and let the winners have their own investigation. We were the top investigators in this case.
This is stupid! Why do we have to look for these stupid evidence pieces? I can't find anything! Absolutely nothing!
You're not looking hard enough.
Quiet, you! I'll kill you twice!
But you didn't even kill me the first time.
You know what? I'm leaving. Goodbye!
How dramatic.
Hey, I feel little bits and pieces of froggy flesh.
Froggy flesh could only mean Gyroro. She must have been in this room.
Mew's evidence is here too.
How peculiar.
Let's see. I detect misfortune, but there's other footsteps too. But who are they?
I wonder what that is back there.
Not exactly packing in evidence department, I see. Is this a band-aid? Outweighed.
Do not even think about eating the evidence. Was this bag always facing this way? No, it wasn't. Okay, good. I thought it was crazy or something, you know? Aren't we all just a little crazy in this world? And so it begins! The mysterious murder of the one and only Mew. Which one of yous did it? Oh, no, it don't matter, because I know someone is guilty. Let the elimination commence! Alright, so from what I've gathered, I mean, it's pretty obvious who did it, and that's Gyroro.
Oh, really? Throwing names out there already, aren't ya? I may have been with Mew in the room, but why would I attack with a bat? But you did just admit you had assault just now.
Coming from someone who didn't participate in the challenge? Really, Xena? You didn't even find any evidence.
Mo, no, it wasn't Gyroro. Yeah, Gyroro left room, but Mo remembers seeing Gyroro leaving afterwards, and Mew went out no problem, so...
Were you there when it all happened?
Well, Mo saw it happen, but...
I don't think so. Last I checked, he was lamenting about poor Icebird and Cuphead. How unfortunate.
He's only stating what he saw.
I feel that it's necessary that we talk about the evidence seen.
And just what kind of evidence we speaking about, eh, Toolbox?
Let's start with the murder weapon.
Okay, a baseball bat. Yes, the bat was used to murder Mew, but...
And again, why would I use a bat?
Let alone a pink bat.
Yo, Cosma, can I go? I can't hold a bat. No arms.
Nope. You could still hold it in your mouth. You stay.
Wait, I can't hold a gun.
Yeah, you need to fire it.
Oh, well, I mean, sure.
Ah, the logic has been brought into the picture. Lights out. Perhaps we're missing another piece of incriminating evidence. Painter, didn't we find something in the pantry?
We did. We found a band-aid.
And who wears bandages here? Adversary?
Wait just a minute!
I can picture it now. When Ms. Fortune and I left the room, you saw Mew and Gyroro. You scolded her for not being able to kill properly and killed Mew in demonstration.
Lies, lies, and more lies! What do I wear on my body?
Do you see a single band-aid on me? I don't think so! This is what we call gauze. Say it with me now. Gauze.
No need to treat me like a preschooler. I know what gauze is.
Then why'd you accuse me of the whole band-aid scenario if I don't wear band-aids?
For the record, I must ask you, Dynatron, what were you doing in the pantry with Miss Fortune?
Yeah, dude, that's like on everybody's mind.
Well, I mean, we were just swapping clothes for a fashion statement, and
And that brings up my point of evidence. The cookies. Why were they on the floor?
So what if they were on the floor? We weren't bothering them.
Oh, so you don't bring up the cookies as evidence, but when the band-aid comes up, oh boy, adversary gets thrown under the bus.
Well, yeah, they were nice snacks, but honestly, we didn't bother with them. Why would we throw them on the ground?
Unless someone was trying to frame you.
Yes, exactly right!
What I don't understand is why Macaron was involved.
Involved with what?
Why were you granted access to the pantry in the first place?
Access to the pantry, you say? Well, I was granted access to the pantry because, I... Keep talking. We don't have all day. I'm getting bored.
The least you could do is care about the situation. One of us is a murderer, and the least you could do is care, okay?
Can it, Spaceman? I didn't do it. I was in my room. Can I go?
Come on, you're boring me. Pick up the pace.
Okay, it wasn't through Dynatron, it was through Miss Fortune. What happened was, I was venting, and she offered if I wanted free snacks to check out the pantry, so I did.
And you shared a secret?
Maybe I kinda did. Sorry.
But why would you share with her? She's evil!
Not evil, just misunderstood. Once you've heard her story, you'd understand.
And on that note, can I be excused?
I really don't want to be here.
What do you say? You saving Macaron or Macaron, however you say it?
Yes.
Nadia!
You're correct. You're free to go. Any last words?
Dynatron, rest in pieces.
That's one down. You're moving at a snail's pace. Pick it up. Alright, you want me to bring you drama? I'll bring you drama, alright. I mean, I may have been drunk for the whole challenge, but don't you think I would have seen something or another? I clearly saw acts that none of you even saw.
Please, Geezer, amuse us. What do you have to bring to the table?
I'll tell you this much. What exactly did you find in the room? Oh, more specifically, where Mew was found lying dead. Bits of froggy flesh. And we know the only froggy here is Gyro.
But guys, I wouldn't do it. I don't have the physical strength to do it.
I find that hard to believe. According to the Ultra Beast, you can lift a scythe.
But can I swing that kind of bat? I don't think so.
Any simpleton can swing a bat. I don't see why you couldn't or wouldn't.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, Spy, you're thrown on the hot seat. Again.
Adversary. Yeah? We never exactly got your side of the story either.
Well, I'll tell you what happened. It was myself, Shotgun Kid, and Gyro. We were all leaving the room together, Mew stayed behind, and we saw Miss Fortune and Dynatron entering in. We are innocent.
So you're saying one of us is guilty?
Do lies deceive my lips? I don't think so.
Yeah. Why would we do it if we were the ones entering the room in the first place?
Hey, Shotgun Kid, Mo have a question for you.
Sure. What is it?
When Miss Fortune and Dyna Lady leaving the room, you seemed a little upset. Were you okay?
Yeah, I was okay. I mean, I was with the adversary and Gyro, so I don't really see why I was just needing to worry or...
Very convenient it was Miss Fortune and Dyna.
And besides, why would we need to worry anyway? Everybody knew about the pantry. It was the next hidden room that was unlocked.
No, Shotgunkin, I object! That was not the room shown off. That would be the bathroom, where our challenge took place.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Now that I think about it, who's to say Shotgunkin didn't do it?
What? But I didn't do anything.
That sort of trick won't work twice.
What trick are you talking about?
You were in the same place as Gyro and Adversary. You're just as guilty.
Remember, Shotgun King, I shoot things.
Let me get something straight. You've never used anything else other than a gun?
That's right.
So, being a Gungeoneer, you've been through many places in the Gungeon and found many weapons, each of them being a gun?
That's right.
That's incorrect. I happen to know for a fact there are several weapons in Gungeon that are not, in fact, guns. Usually, the better weapons are, in fact, this way.
Okay, maybe, but I haven't unlocked those yet. I mean, there is one weapon known as the Casey, but even then, that weapon's not in my ballpark.
What's a Casey?
Oh, a Casey? I don't remember.
Oh, I'm sure it's inside that empty shotgun shell of yours. Come on, spit it out! Casey.
Casey, there's no gun named Casey. What's that referring to?
Think about the evidence.
Casey at the bat. Shotgunkin.
What?
How good are you with a baseball bat?
Not very good. See these arms? You think I could do anything with those arms? And yeah, I saw the baseball bat, and it was so not my style. Pink, really? Now Miss Fortune, on the other hand.
Hold on. Before switching the blame to me, how did you know about the Casey?
Well, I mean, it was a bat, and...
You knew about the bat despite saying you never used one, and that all the weapons in Gungeon aren't bats.
But look at yourself! Here you are with Dynatron leaving the room, then the two of you beat the living bejesus out of Mew! I mean, how can you go wrong with that?
And on that note, something in the room was turned around the wrong way. That being a bag, clearly Dynatron flipped and went flying out.
But why would that be me? It could have been Mew!
You are still just as guilty as anyone else at this point.
But how could that have been me? I didn't do anything!
Getting a little antsy there, eh, Private?
But aren't we all just a little antsy?
Hey, freak of the sheet! You're a genius, aren't ya? You had 3 Ultra Beasts! Why don't you tell us what was in the room? Footsteps. Adversary could not have committed the crime.
We've established that.
Gyroro.
Yeah?
Has anyone ever seen Gyroro actually walk?
Ha! Check and mate!
Never noticed.
She usually flies.
In those rare instances where she does walk, it's few and far between. Gyroro usually flies to her destination.
And when Mew was flying away, he flew into Gyroro, who was also flying out.
So who's to say Gyroro did not leave by flying?
You're saying the flying folks didn't do it. Is that correct?
Precisely. Anyone who was seen flying away could not have committed the crime.
And you're correct! Why would there be footprints on a flying guy anyway? Nice find. If you primarily use flight, you're free to go.
Alright, thank goodness.
Are you leaving, Susie?
Well, no, my flight's kinda...
Sweet freedom!
Yeah! Good night, everybody!
And I am out of here.
Oh, darn it.
Fare thee well, Private.
Good luck, dude! You're gonna die! Man, y'all gotta do something about that door.
But that only leaves Miss Fortune and Shotgunkin.
But it could have been Painter too. I mean, we saw what happened to him.
That's very wrong. Katie and I were good at doing our homework by finding out who committed the crime in the challenge. And you Shotgunkin are a bad egg.
Also, why are you shifting the blame?
Shifting the blame? What are you talking about? I'm not shifting the blame on anybody.
You shifted it on Painter, you shifted it on Miss Fortune, Dynatron, Gyroro. Who's next?
Maybe you did it.
I did?
Yeah, what?
No, buddy, don't believe him. I know you didn't do it. We were together, and I know I'm your alibi. Ah, thank goodness. Thank you, buddy.
Shotgunkin is the murderer!
I say no because I couldn't have done it. I don't have long enough arms.
If the Casey is a weapon, let alone a bat, why would you know about it?
Shotgunkin, another question. What are your other abilities? Being the ideal Gungeoneer certainly has its perks, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, but
what else can you do?
I can fire blanks. And I can dodge roll like this.
And that's all the evidence I need. Shotgunkin, you are the murderer.
What? Why'd I do it? I didn't do anything.
Notice how Kartana was flipped?
In a similar manner to the bag.
Aside from the flipping of bag, you knew what the weapon was the minute we brought it up. Pink or not pink, it doesn't matter. A weapon is a weapon.
Pink, like you. You did the murder.
Stop blaming everyone except yourself. When I was with Dreamcatcher in the challenge, she told me that those who talk too much are guilty. And that's you, Shotgunkin. You murdered Mew.
No, I didn't. I didn't murder Mew. Why would I murder Mew? I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Calm down, lad. You only fired a single load. Alright, this elimination's coming to a close. Place your votes, everybody. Who committed the murder? Wow, nice work! The murderer was in fact Shotgunkin. Talking too much is what gave you away, buddy. You see, he went into the room with the adversary, that's correct. But when Gyroro and adversary were leaving, he decided to take one little quick trip back and see Mew. He smacked him with the bat and knocked him out cold, practically in death. He also used a blank to clear any evidence, which is what knocked the cookies and the band-aid off the shelf. Leaving the bat behind, he turned around the bag to make sure that no evidence was left behind. He decided to blame Miss Fortune simply due to the fact that she and Dinah were in the room at the same time. But ultimately, the bullet rebounded right back at the sender.
I didn't do anything.
I knew you were guilty, you bloody bullet.
But why? Why would you blame us?
Okay, I'll tell you. The reason why I did it was because I wanted to get Mew out of the way. Nobody liked him. Everyone was gloating about him. I wanted to help Mo.
You want to help me?
Yeah, because the whole iceberg thingy-mabob, I saw how sad you were. Mew was gloating, so I thought, you know what, Mew, you're such a butt. Why don't I just shoot you? But no, I didn't have a gun. So what do? I use the next best thing. Casey at the bat. 1, 2, 3. You're done. You're out of the park.
Well, Shotgun Kid, you don't have to do that, Mommy.
Why blame Dinah and I? It doesn't make sense.
You wanted to take me along for the ride, didn't you? You know what it means to have a friend? It means a bond. And I thought we were gonna have something, but no. You decided to throw me under the bus, just like everybody else. Cause, oh, he's too stupid to be a friend. Oh, he can't do anything. Well, guess what? I'm not stupid. I'm not an idiot. You're the idiot. I was this close to making a friend, but then Dynatron showed up and said, oh, I thought we were BFFs. Meanwhile, I got thrown back to jury duty with Adversary and Jarro. There, I fired my last bullet. I'm done. You can kill me if you want, Cosmog. I don't care.
Dang, Shotgun Kid. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were this lonely.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You're gonna turn me away for being stupid anyway.
Before we get started with your little elimination ceremony, Mew, come in here. Did Shotgun Kid more to ya?
Duh, what do you think? Despite being a shooter, you think you'd use a shoot weapon, not a blah dead weapon.
Even then it did kill you in one hit, so...
Shut it, Toolbox, no one asked you!
Well, it's been fun, I guess. Enjoy rotting, Susie, for putting me out under the bus.
Wow, now that was something. I really got the chills from that elimination ceremony. Until then, we gotta make sure that no more murders are going on, alright? Alright, lights out, everyone.
I was only trying to help us.
No, Miss Susie, don't cry.
Taro, I wasn't crying,
Sure seemed like it to me.
Get out of here, Kinky. No one wants to hear your nonsense anymore.
If not for my quote-unquote nonsense, we wouldn't have gone anywhere.
He's right. I hate to admit it, but he's right.
I wouldn't worry about what Shotgun Kid said. I mean, you saw how he acted. Just one wrong move and boom, he's mad. And besides, you have done good cracking all these cases. I'd hire you as my own personal detective at this point.
With my intellect, your detective work, and of course, conductor's charm.
I'm Scottish. I don't got any pecking lucky charms.
Wrong charm. We could form an unstoppable dream team.
I don't really think I gotta go.
What's eating her? None of your business.
Twice in a row, baby! Woo!
The second time you've been involved in death. For Iceberg, for Shotgun Kid. I must avenge them.